So when that membership gets shared, Costco ends up losing money and losing profit.
It was supposed to be untouchable. For decades, Costco has stood as a retail giant, a temple of bulk savings and loyal members. But something strange is happening. A slow bleed, a dip in loyalty, and whispers that the empire might be slipping. Foot traffic is down. New memberships are stalling. And longtime shoppers? Quietly disappearing. In early 2024, data from Placer.ai revealed a sharp decrease in visits, something Costco rarely sees. This wasn't a blip, it's a sign. But a sign of what? Could this be the beginning of the end? Or just a wake-up call? Before we answer that, we need to go deeper, because the real story is about a shifting culture Costco may not be ready for. Costco was built for families, big households, bigger shopping carts. But here's the problem. The new generations aren't playing by the old rules. Millennials and Gen Z shoppers don't want bulk toilet paper or 48 packs of granola bars. They want speed, flexibility, and yes, free delivery. According to a civic science survey, Gen Z consumers are 34% more likely to shop online than visit warehouse clubs. And with fewer young adults owning homes, the demand for massive quantities just isn't there. Costco, however, hasn't changed much. Same format, same layout, same shopping experience. So the question becomes, can a model built for 1994 still dominate in 2025? And if it can't, what happens next? Here's where the story gets more dangerous. While Costco rests on its in-store laurels, Amazon and Walmart are executing a full-blown digital ambush. Need toilet paper in 2 hours? Amazon's got it. Want a 6-pack instead of a 60-pack? Walmart.com delivers. Want to skip the membership fee? You're covered. Costco's e-commerce platform, while growing, still lags behind. And the gap is widening. In 2023, Walmart's online revenue topped $82 billion. Amazon, $524 billion. Costco, just over $20 billion. And almost all of that came from non-core categories. Can a brick-and-mortar giant survive a digital war? Or will it become another victim of innovation fatigue? Let's talk about the elephant in the aisle, the membership fee. Costco charges $60 a year just to shop. And for a long time, that exclusivity was part of the charm. But in today's economy, exclusivity isn't charming, it's frustrating. Many shoppers now ask, why pay to access deals when Amazon offers them for free? A Pimps.com study showed 43% of younger consumers are membership fatigued, overwhelmed by subscriptions for streaming, delivery, and more. For budget-conscious families and solo shoppers, $60 feels more like a toll than a ticket to savings. And rumors of an increase to $70? That might just push some over the edge. So, is Costco's own paywall now becoming its greatest liability? If you've walked into a Costco recently, you probably noticed something. It feels exactly the same. Long lines, crowded aisles, no self-checkout at many locations, and a layout that hasn't evolved in years. In an era where Target offers curbside pickup and Amazon has cashier-less stores, Costco still expects customers to push heavy carts, navigate crowded warehouses, and wait in slow lines. Is this retro charm or just outdated inconvenience? Consumers are asking, why do I need to spend my Saturday afternoon fighting crowds when I can tap a button and be done? If convenience is king, Costco might be in the wrong century. Remember when bulk buying meant savings? It still can, but today it often feels excessive. Many customers, especially singles and small households, complain that Costco's packages are just too much, and expiration dates don't care about discounts. 5 pounds of cheese? It'll go bad. 10 heads of lettuce? They'll rot. 12 cans of tuna? That's a commitment. As inflation continues, people aren't just buying less. They're buying smarter. And with limited variety, especially in niche categories like tech and beauty, Costco isn't winning over shoppers looking for trendy or specialty items. The formula that once felt like magic now feels like math that doesn't work. One of Costco's biggest foot traffic drivers has always been cheap gas, but even that's losing steam. According to Gas Buddy reports, price gaps between Costco and competitors have narrowed, especially in urban areas. And with more hybrid and electric cars on the road, gas isn't the draw it used to be. Yes, it still pulls in some loyalists, but fewer are making the trip solely for fuel, and even fewer are turning that gas stop into a full shopping trip. Is the gas game still a magnet, or just a nostalgic perk? Costco's member retention rate is legendary, over 90% globally. But dig deeper, and there's another story. Renewals are down among first-time members. Exit interviews reveal complaints about outdated tech, lack of delivery, and overwhelming bulk sizing. Social media is filled with ex-members explaining why they quit. The loyalty Costco once took for granted may now be on a ticking clock. And the timer's getting louder. What happens when your base starts to question the value? How long before the foundation starts to shake? Here's a twist. Not all Costco prices are unbeatable anymore. Comparisons by Insider and Business Insider in 2023 showed that Target, Aldi, and even Amazon undercut Costco on select household and grocery items, especially when you factor in gas, time, and convenience. Customers are noticing, and they're asking, if I'm not saving big, why am I driving 30 minutes and paying $60 a year? The perception of value is just as powerful as the price itself, and once that perception slips, can Costco recover it? Costco's website and app still feel clunky. Delivery options are limited. Online search is frustrating. And digital promotions lag behind competitors. In 2023, a survey by Digital Commerce 360 ranked Costco's digital user experience in the bottom half of major U.S. retailers. Worse yet, younger shoppers are digital first. If you can't meet them where they are, they'll go where you aren't. Can a company so rooted in physical stores pivot fast enough to survive a digital future? Craig Jelinek, Costco's former CEO, stepped down in 2023 after a decade of steady growth. The torch is now with Ron Vakris, a Costco veteran, but one inheriting a minefield. With shareholder pressure mounting and the retail world evolving faster than ever, Vakris has to answer, how do you modernize without losing the soul of Costco? Playing it safe could be the most dangerous move of all, because the world won't wait. Costco hasn't raised its membership fee in over 6 years. But in 2024, rumors of a hike swirled. Wall Street wants it. Executives are hinting. But shoppers? Not so fast. If prices go up and value perception keeps falling, there could be backlash, angry tweets, canceled memberships, public pressure. Is a $10 increase worth the PR nightmare? Or is it a necessary evil to maintain margins? Sam's Club has upped its game. BJ's Wholesale is growing fast. Target, Walmart, and Amazon offer club-like deals with none of the rules. Costco once had a near monopoly on the bulk market. Now, it's just another player in a crowded game. And as competitors lean into tech, trendier products, and smoother service, Costco risks being left behind. Is the king still on the throne, or has it already been dethroned? One of the strangest phenomena? People rarely announce they're leaving Costco. They just stop going. They stop renewing. They don't complain. They don't rage. They vanish. It's a quiet departure, but one that adds up, month after month, year after year. It's harder to fix what you can't see, and that's what makes it so dangerous. This isn't a hit piece. Costco still has strengths, loyalists, value, bulk that works for many. But we're at a turning point. Will leadership evolve? Will Costco embrace digital change? Can it win back the younger generation? Because if it can't, the decline won't be loud. It'll be slow, invisible, and permanent. The choice is simple: adapt or fade. So the final question is, can Costco evolve before it's too late? Or are we already watching the fall of a retail empire?